see whether they get on the pop dog or not. It will be an outside attack. Smokes down, and Tarek to defend him. He hasn't looked too good today. See if he can find the initial headshots. He actually just receives one straight up, and it's at the fur now to try and pull this round back. So bomb's planted. Stewie tantalizingly close to denying it, but it will be planted. Magisk finds a 4-on-2, and now Fur and Cold Zero. It looks like an impossible task ahead of the map.
It certainly does. More so, Cold's not going to hit those shots because it's making matters worse. Device finds Fur despite taking damage. Cold gets one in return finally on his Ipix, but that could have been his second, not his first. If it were, he'd be in a 1-on-2, and he might have a chance to make it a 1-on-1 if that had hit. He now knows Device is low, however, swings out, finds him in the corner, tries to bait the shots, but it seems, and Device with the AWP is leading the charge. Stewie gets back up on top of the train instead. Fallen has Magisk. That starts it off. He's on the board, and so too is the op.
MIBR need to convert this one. They go 4-0 down. I'm not sure they'll be able to recover this. They need to capitalize on this lead they have. Good start, though. Tarek with the first, and Stewie struggling with this kill. He's going to be taken down here, but luckily Glaive's low HP. He might be able to get away, but not quite. 3 versus 2. Still a minute on the clock here as Fallen rotates him with the AWP. He can see the bomb as well. Zipex watching the backlines, has not got a rifle. He's low HP as well. Surely Fur will take him down here. And indeed he does.
Exactly that. So Device now knows the problems ensue, and in all directions as he has to try and get the bomb, get it planted and kill 3. Cold finds the angle instead. And
I'm going to jump down together and try and use Device's AWP with the bait. Indeed they will. He'll hit the first, and the timing's not great there. So Stewie will get the first kill, fall down. They have got access towards the bomb site here, though, so he's still in a lot of trouble with players above him as well. And he's going to hit this shot, no problem at all. Zipex gets taken down. Stewie doing absolutely everything perfectly so far. Stays alive for as long as he possibly can. But Glaive now, players in front of him, but still in a lot of trouble.
He does manage to get back into Z, so he's still a problem here because he's removed himself. And in that alone, in the shadow of doubt, he becomes a problem. Tarek had to hunt him down, managed it well, and they will get the kills required. So they'll pick up the round.
The utility here as they boost Cold Zero up. This could actually be brilliant. He fumbles it slightly. I think there was a kill there, but still finds it, takes down Magisk. Nice call. Fall back now, job done.
Utility at this point toward the site. Free on the flash alone, wants to go in, and Glaive absolutely destroys Tarek. The Molotov going down towards Stewie, though, is a little bit late because he's able to push out, and Glaive was hoping that it was there before Setch time that the op arrived. As Setch, he's gone down.
Great job, but 5 seconds remaining. That will be the round, and they're going to have to try and hold on to the weaponry they have. Or the AK-47. Looks like they'll both survive still. And an inside play looking likely again. 4 players towards the brown halls. Fur there with the incendiary. Chucks it down. They're going to run through that. Committed now. And
ooh, good
trade. I like that, but maybe that even more. Stewie with the AWP. Ooh. Looks like a monster right now. That's not bad at all. 4-on-2.
As Magisk swings out, Smoke didn't quite see the fact that Tarek got low, and he will spot him on the inside of the smoke. Tarek's still having a struggle of a game, but watch the high side. Cold can see an angle above the smoke. Glaive has a timer on his position, and he's getting naded. He's getting Molotov. He's getting burned and taken out by Fallen as they find Magisk. Cold to do so.
Flashbangs just to show some presence. I think they're going towards inside once again. They're trying to pull a rotation away as Fur is in a great position here, but they have spotted him. He'll have to drop off and surely goes down here. Couldn't do anything about that. Wasn't expecting the pace, but Stewie certainly was. He hit great shot before. Double smoke. You can see they're panicking somewhat on the T side, and now he'll have to wait and reposition. Stewie, great job so far, but now taken down. Will this be Astralis breaking the streak of MIBR?
AWP for Fallen as he wants to try and get back inside of the site, looks down the lane, immediately traded out. Cold finds Glaive. Fallen has to back off ever so slightly. This bomb might be one too far removed as Cold goes high, knowing Dupree's up close and tags him, but cannot get the kill.
1 minute remaining. Not clear as to where they're finishing out. Looks like an outside execution to me with the flashbang. Oh, Tarek, how are you alive? It surely goes down here, and again, it's him being dropped first.
3 kills to his name. Fallen only on 6 to note, but has had some impact as Stewie takes Device out of the equation. So they're equal thus far. 42 seconds left, and they'll head toward B, where Fur gets against the wall. Traded out immediately. However, Glaive is very low on HP and has to get the bomb down with 34 seconds. Stewie's going to push on an AWP and somehow gets Magisk, who shot first in that exchange.
That's insane.
That might be round. Glaive's given up on the bomb plant, wants to fall back, but guess who's going to meet him? Cold Zero immediately on the stairwell. Reset for Astralis as well.
So the AWP does go inside, and it will be Dupree, unfortunately, for MIBR's Tarek again. He needs to stop dying first. He needs to realize that he's the one going down every single round here.
As Dupree is still inside of A main, so if he walked by on that, look how much company he has. They won't expect him to be so close, though, so patience pays off. Gets one great read. Turns around and catches out Zipix as well. That's brilliant, considering Device is still a menacing problem getting towards Sandwich. Now Hell, in fact. Just opening up one single kill. Cold's not going to have any idea. This is now boot on the other foot. He does check it, I think anticipating that perhaps it was from Ivy. Not the fact that he would have snuck down past the trains. Magisk gets one on the nade. It's all on Stewie nonetheless.
It is. Well, there it is. It's going to be
top job by Fur, unfortunately.
Yes. Well, it's the pop dog room that's a massive problem right now. The fact that Astralis are finding opening picks there, every single time, it's getting a bit of an issue for them. Tarek needs to fall back and play with the teammates, get the crossfire set up. If there's no trade coming out of it, suggests that wasn't a good call to make, as the grenade barely touches coldzera and takes him down. He was just about to pick up. Zipex might be caught off guard. This is actually a bit of an Astralis setup. This is the Dupree ledge. As Flashbang is decent, Zipex is aware of it, and he'll get 2 kills. What absolute destruction that is towards the brown holes.
What an animal to turn back on that second kill to find Stewie as well.
Fully equipped Astralis, execution with no grenade. You have to go for an inside pick, and coldzera still able to find this round for them. The orbs have been incredibly efficient. 3-on-3, they're recovering these situations very well. Tarek, a player we've been talking about a lot so far, surely has the kill here, takes down Glaive. Device, though, at the same time will find the sniper of Fallen, and Dupree just toying with Tarek a little bit there. Knew he had a guaranteed kill, and Device will close it out. Looks like an Ivy push with 3 players here. Problem is Magisk looking to shut it down early, and he's in trouble. He's going to get dropped, no problem at all. Tarek will take care of that. He does spot 3 players there and the bomb. Dupree right next to Fur. This is interesting. Who comes out on top? The T's have made their way out of Ivy as Glaive. He's so good at the USP. Wow. What an absolute monster, as Astralis look to pick up yet another pistol here. But Tarek, been quiet all series. He has 3 in the round now. Surely not another. He's gone down to 5 HP. Zipex knows he's low.
And that's the bomb as well, so it could easily equate to the round. He didn't peek it. Well, now.
Bomb down.
Exactly, so Cold needs to go back that direction. Zipex, I think, just spotted him, and therefore they know exactly where he is. But perhaps it was the girder on the doorway rather than his arm sticking out. Nonetheless, he's been found, and Device gets the kill, so 4 for 4 as Astralis pick up pistols.
And now they know he's there. He does swing out wider. They're going to try and 1-dig him here. And as it gets a little bit awkward, they bait him out perfectly. They take him down. That's another rifle picked up now. MIBR, the timing's actually looking quite good for them. 3 players inside for the Astralis setup, so this is actually looking quite nice now. MIBR have got Glaive completely pincered in. They'll take him down. And surely this is the round now. 5 versus 3. Bomb will be planted, no problem whatsoever. The CTs don't really have much to say about it. No way.
Right anticipation.
He hit him once, I think. I think you're right.
Maybe some gun specialist out there will let us know again.
Well, there it is. It will be 9-8. Really nice, close game here. It was looking promising on Mirage. This fell apart in the second half. Good shot from Fallen. No problem there whatsoever. Finds Dupree. But will he get traded out in response? He certainly will. Device that scout. He scrambles out of the bomb side there. Needs to get his AK. Does so. He actually wanted to steal away the second AK, so the CTs didn't get it. So a risk, but one that's worth it. As Fur does get another kill. Nice little wallbang through the door there. Pop Dog takes down Magisk. Bomb is planted. That should be guaranteed.
Should be. Zipex smoked off. Glaive's there. They could have gone for a boost, but at this point they're thinking likely what we are. What's the point? Bomb's down, there's 4 to find, and you've got a gun and M4, no need giving it away.
The M4 saved. There's an incendiary there for Zipex as well, but they were not forced into the next round. We are off. We'll see. Flashbangs. To play from OBR will be successful here. It's going to be Zipex with the first kill, though. Oh my goodness, he's got 2. This could fall apart. They could not afford to give this round up. But we'll start bringing the round back in their favor. But Device, that scout, still finding shots. Dupree will recover the M4 as well. 2 versus 2, but Fallen's been tagged. Dupree been so deadly today. Spots another, but needs to be very careful. He's got no armor on him, he'll melt. Any bullets coming his direction, he's going down.
He certainly is. Fallen takes his head off. It wouldn't have mattered how many bullets were going.
In the next 10 seconds or so, needs to find both of these kills if he is going for it, but right now, still sneaking in and taking down. coldzera looking stronger and stronger. That's his 17th kill.
To the corner. He warms it up. Lights it on fire. Birdman stack, though. Dupree running around. No chance Cold had a fight in that at all. 2 on the ramp as well, ready to trade. Meanwhile, with Glaive, they now know with that much presence at B, has to be sharp because they're going that direction. Perhaps it's Magisk instead that has the deed, and he's got the bomb down. It's Fallen and Fur remaining, and they're, I was going to say trapped, but Fur was actually coming in from A-main on this, so he can pull back some space. That lets Fallen rotate around. He's got Zipex. It's turning yet again. AWP ready towards CT stairs as well, and Device backs off smartly.
Yeah, this is really well done from Fallen. He's doing everything perfectly. Oh! What a shot that is to take him down. Dupree, there might be a kill on a plate for him. Depends on the timings. Does spot him. So there it is. That's the frag he needs. He's going to wait, though. Show trigger discipline. And its truest form.
He's going to turn shortly and change. Well, he's not. I thought Fer would at least turn around and glance at it. Given they had no information, that's incredible. We're down to 46 seconds and a flash behind it. That should, I think, be somewhat telegraphed. Yeah, counter flash. They're expecting someone to be in here. They knew what that play was all about. So dupreeh gets rather easily dealt with. Glaive wants to trade it off, though. Wants to respond. Gets one. Backs off. Terra gets the kill instead, but Majestic able to get the shot over top immediately after. They'll back away. Bomb goes toward B. Never trying to hold off rotations. Just wants to play the team game, and he'll rotate back around, not giving away any further kills. Although Stewie will. It's a trade back, and Fallen is now in position, but the bomb has to be planted. And he's got 11 seconds to try and do it as Cold tries to defend desperately with the AK-47. He'll attempt to get a little closer still. Spots out Majestic, but a little bit late. Double take. He's taken down before the response, and Majestic doubles up. It's now 9 for Astralis.
My goodness. Some great movement, good awareness. Fantastic aim. Doesn't overcommit. It's exactly what we need in that roll, as Glaive will be caught out of position. Nice smokes at the start. Here's Zipex. We did say normally good for a couple. This time he gets nothing. That could be the round in itself, but dupreeh does pull one back towards outside.
Might have the last laugh on Train.
Classic angle. Just needs to hit the shot. Spots one crossing towards Olof. It's called Zera, and he'll get one, but that's all he'll find. dupreeh, a scrappy kill, but gets it all the same. Falling out. AWP once again at the main entrance.
Tarek works in from Ivy. Smoke deep. Device forward of it with the AWP. Makes no mistake hitting the shot. Expected perhaps that they would try and work down given the smoke's placement. Fer to get closer. He's crouched down. Fallen can see above him. Make no mistake about it.
Oh my goodness. How's he done that? That 15th round on the board, this still isn't a done deal. At least want to guarantee overtime first before you can. Oh, how is he alive? Fallen.
And Device as well, though, you could say, because Stewie was smoked off. Exactly that. As soon as Fallen had the information.
No bomb there yet. Stewie needs to hit his
I don't know
kill.
if he can get there. Stewie realizes the situation, and they, with even the slightest bit of resistance on B, go back toward A. That's round done. Bomb hits the deck. Stewie going to try and do what he can for kills, but Zipex does not need to engage, and that alone will win it out. Astralis find the 10th.
We're going towards Ivy, flashing through, trying to find the first pick and punishing players on the other side. Wow. He surely is going down. There had to be an insta-kill.
Great idea, but they just weren't close enough.
Yeah.
Up, down. dupreeh's going to be forced forward to that. Tries to use the ladder, perhaps to get some mechanics over top of it. Better hesitation. Either way, he's locked in there. Great shot from Majestic. All too easy, in fact, considering they had the smokes down. They just ran up. Remember, they're still trying to work in from Sandwich. 3 on his right.
10 seconds on that.
Oh, he hits it! The timing! Into the smoke, that's the bomb down as well. 10 seconds is right, because now they have to recover. They are on the plant. Fallen trying to put it down. He will, but he's going to fall immediately after, and Device cleared out Fer. That's pretty spectacular.
That certainly changed in that massive clutch round they had. As he spots two, he nails both of them, looking for a third as well. Surely get out of there, Mages. You've done your job.
Blue Train trying to watch out toward A main. Did make at least some eye contact with Fer. Off, expects them to walk out toward the smoke. Sprays in, they line up. I think he did damage onto both, if I'm not mistaken there, but nonetheless, they get the kill, and it brings them one closer to being level. Glaive pushed down Ivy, though, and that took down the plans of going back around that direction to split the site. Fer.
So he's going to join his teammates knowing they have to go inside. They don't have the time to actually go in here, making a lot of noise. This shouldn't be possible to even get the bomb plant down, and that's called Zera. Completely outreads Glaive. He can't do it, though. Bomb to be planted, but no way he's going to win the round here. And he gets it down, luckily, actually. Stunningly good in the first half, but ever since this win streak started for Astralis, they have all gone a little bit quiet on the MIBR side, but speak his name and he will appear. It's Fallen.
Corner, but he's changed his angle this time, so we'll see if that pays off or not. Device, meanwhile, has company. He's got to be careful. Conservation. Really? I was going to say, the reload, they're going to be all over him. He realizes that I don't agree with that. dupreeh has to look back in the site, thinking that everyone's in that direction, because Device killed so many. And he's got Fer behind him. Good find from Glaive. You're right. That drops the bomb. 10 seconds. Zipex just has to continue to be chaotic, which he's done. And the round is gone. 6 seconds. Bomb's on the ground. Fer gets a kill back. Zipex has to stay alive.
He's done it. It's over. Oh my God. How have they given that round up? MIBR, an absolute Astralis, a full Danish team, right? Speaking their mother language. And either way, let's see if Fallen can open things up. Great shot to take down Glaive. They've got the opening again here, looking for overtime. But is he going to be ready for this? You better believe he is. It's Fallen getting the first two, but still Device is there. His nemesis takes him down. dupreeh, what a play this is. Can he time it well? Gets the bomb down. He's got a player right behind him, though. Surely they'll drop him in response. It will be Stewie to get the kill.
He's certainly positioning back inside A as if he knows they're going to be at A main. But he's worried if Popdog goes out, finds one Tarek. He should have absolutely had him down. Tarek can't find the kill. And Magisk now goes back over toward Halbom, getting closer nonetheless. Rotation toward Old Bomb rather than through Z Connector, given the Molotov is down. And Device, he wants a linear perspective. He's got to do it all, 1-on-2. Smoke is certainly ominous, but how aggressive? Oh, did he see him at the ladder? Not quite. No. Thinks he's toward Popdog, has to read, sees him on the train, still didn't spot him. Taps, but Stewie gets the kill. We go to overtime.
My God. Molotov at E-boxes to push players like Dupree back, but he'll be safe from the connector for now.
Shot from Fallen takes out Magisk. That gives them the advantage. Same player they found last time to open it up. Cold on top of the train. Device again gets caught overstepping the mark. Still not get the kill back on Cold either. He's on 12 HP. It's Fur that gets Dupree instead. Glaive finally gets one for Astralis. As Zipix gets closer inside of the smokes, he'll use that to his left side. That little bit of a bulge, that cylindrical smokes position, trying to cover off Fallen, but even then when he steps out, he's gone immediately. Glaive's got to go next in line, calm down, and he's running away.
But now for Device. Magisk. Oh, look at the speed of that. Fallen hits the shot.
That's incredible.
We need to see that from his POV.
Magisk has gone down first 3 rounds in a row, by the way.
Yeah.
Speed has air acceleration on for KZ and stuff, so.
Flashbang towards the main entrance. Device will at least pull a kill back. That's Fur being dropped with somewhat of a fake towards the position. He fires off the shots there. Okay. He definitely had the upper hand if he just stayed alive and tried to show presence, but now they know there's at least one player towards ID. Zipex, though, really in a compromised position as he'll be falling back as the bomb makes his way towards the side. Good shot from Fallen. Excellent work from him so far. He continues to hit absolutely everything here, man.
He's got all 3 kills in this round, and he's absolutely destroying Astralis' chance of keeping money alive. They now know exactly where Dupree is. He's in a 1-on-3, has to give it a go, and aim punched off of it. Cold nails them.
It's the final round of the first half of overtime here. You can see the shotguns coming out, and Device somehow still the AWP will find the first. Tarek dropped again. And unless he gets an instant kill, he is done for. It's not going to happen. Does no damage, and compromised position for Glaive & Co. as they'll try and recover. Looks like a 3-0 all day long as Device. Remember, he's got no armor here. Now no head. Stewie removes that. Nice assertive play here from MIBR. 4-on-2. Dupree and Mages. No kits, no utility. Surely done for. Stewie puts one of the final nails in the coffin here. Just Mages waiting for the AWP. He's got no chance.
Try and give it a go, as you say. No chance. Fair play. It's Stewie. Follows it up with Cold. Knows where Fallen is. Nearly got the shot onto him. If he pulls this round off for Astralis, this would be an absolutely heroic play because it would give them a chance in the next half.
Remember, his Tarek has been going down consistently on the CT side there.
Fallen couldn't do anything of it. Snuck out and Dupree got the kill instead. Tarek eats the nade. Does do damage. There's a Molotov in front of him. Very quick on the trigger. He seems very jumpy.
Yeah, well, he did well to get one.
He did do well to get one, but he still just seems very anxious in those situations. So perhaps that speaks to the point that he did well to get one. It may not matter. It's Cold as the last alive. And Astralis looking very, very prominent on their first approach. They'll take the 16th.
Hot dog spot, so why keep playing? That doesn't really make sense. Fallen gives away his position. Now they know he's out there, but somehow hits the shot while half blind as well. Takes down Dupree, and he looks like he wants a bit more. Hits Glaive as well. If they do win this map, it's been because of Fallen. In the second half, it's been unbelievable. He does miss a shot there, but he can't hit absolutely everything. Here's Fur, and he misses it. Oh my goodness, this could still fall apart. 3-on-2, but Glaive and Zipex are incredibly low. I'm not sure, but he still has the upper hand here. If he checks his corner, guaranteed kill. Nice work. And that's just the Orbis doing now. This is Astralis' round to lose. They've spotted him. Don't have to go anywhere near it. And remember, that's a double orb set up in the previous round again, Matt, but he's so stifling to deal with, especially when you've got weapons like CZs and Scouts. They've got 3 players towards inside. Oh, neat. Good try from Cold Zero. That was pretty much their only chance of winning this round. If he gets a couple of kills and denies the plan.
I think this is already over. They'll try and go for it through Popdog, all jumping down at once, but they're just going to give themselves up to Magisk, who was bullied at the end of regulation and the start of overtime. He makes no mistake to close it. In fact, turning around, he finds 4 kills in the round. His position entirely, so he's going to have to be perfect. Pillar nade. Bounce off, punch through. They tried to counter it out. They tried to give Cold a chance to peek, but Magisk finds the opener. 5 kills in a row now for him, by the way. Getting 4 at the end of the last. round, and now one to start it off. Glaive drops, bombed as well. That's forward of the smoke, so a chance for Fallen, but he's going to have to be so aggressive to babysit that bomb. Still gets traded, still has Stewie. We find ourselves in perhaps the closest round in overtime yet at 2-on-2, but Magisk is still running rampant as he finds his second kill in the round, and Stewie is now in a 1-on-2 with 12 seconds left. He could try and deny the bomb, but if he does, Xyp9x is certainly ready to spot him. I say that, and Stewie reads that like a book.
He has to reload now in that connector up against Mages, who has a huge upper hand. He gives his position up somewhat with the grenade, but oh my goodness, what a beast. He's going to be the play. Flashbang down there will knock him out of position. Will recover somewhat. Fur with the first towards Popdog, though. That was the in-game leader. Glaive being taken down, no response. Shot from Dupree, but Fur gets a second. Still a 4-on-3 in their favor, but trying to stay alive there. Drops the smoke. It's not effective.
This could be the first CT-sided round so far in overtime. Oh, guess what? See ya. Xyp9x is struggling, by the way. Only 17 kills so far in this game. They now know that he's backed in that direction, and that's going to pull them from Ivy. Cole doesn't want to overcommit to it, but again, he's got the same angle. This is the same problem. He doesn't even bite. They try and bait it out. Device is trying to be clever, gets away with it, tries to jump across, but Fallen's still there.
That's all they could do, though, isn't it? That's it. They made a massive mistake leaving the bomb there. Didn't think that Fallen would push through. They will find this final round. The first half looks like Tarek, there it is. Needs to find the double. He was in perfect position, converts both the frags. Much better from him. A rare miss though. Will they capitalize upon it? Maybe, because it's Stewie that's going down. Fallen's still alive though, and Glaive somehow gets Fur as well.
Looking at it, he's cleared off the other angles, but that's exactly when Tarek gets further up. Device spots it, but the AK takes him down. Absolutely no question about it. Cold has the angle. Xyp9x now left in a 1-on-2 with only 36 HP. He knows where Tarek is. Gets some fire into him to hold him off. Smoke toward the connector, and he wants to get this bomb planted as fast as possible. Fallen making some noise as well, working in from Popdog. Clever from Xyp9x not to move at all. Can see the feet first as he takes down Tarek. Knows that Fallen is out toward Popdog, but it's the AWP, and MIBR is going to find number 20.
MIBR smokes outside, looking to go quickly, but they've got the bomb still in T-spawn, so maybe it won't be a full commitment here. Good flashbang, and Stewie capitalizes upon it. What a spray that is. 2 kills in his name, but Device is there in the connector to at least take him down.
Certainly is. Magisk is going to smoke himself alive. Get up at top as well with the AWP. You can see the ladder, but he can't get the shot. 21. They're looking for map point again. Want to be the first to have it. Magisk does get Fallen eventually. Patience pays off as Fur sits in behind, but can't do anything with the smokes down. Instead, he wants perhaps to go over the train, but a Molotov holds that off. Tarek. I was going to say, if he went slowly enough, Device had the angle. Bomb is planted.
That's it. That's 21 on the board. No way he wins this one. Device goes down, trick the opposition, show some tendencies and mix things up slightly with some variations, but Fallen, he's not in the business there. He's just trying to kill absolutely everyone he can. Facing all the angles, Popdog, main entrance, Ivy, whatever he wants, hitting the shot every single time, but that's a nice response. Mages will at least pull back Tarek. Right up close or semi-aggressive. We'll see who comes out on top here. It's a mind game at this point.
Oh, I thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, me too, but he still doubles down. It's a 4-on-2 now. Astralis look like they've got this one in the bag. The Cold Zero to bring back a 4-on-2. He's going to get this kill almost certainly. Takes down Glaive. 20 seconds remain, and Mages should be able to put him to bed here. And it's going to be Fallen. No chance to win the round. He'll be dropped by Dupree. Will they find the final round? It's MIBR looking to close things out, but Dupree just is so strong in that Popdog room every single time, but still, Mages fighting back here. It's going to be Fur to at least get a kill in their favor as they re-smoke the connector. Bomb should be planted, no problem now.
Yeah, Tarek the one to do so. Oh, great shot from Fur. They've swung around, actually, to take over from Ivy rather than Old Bomb, where they were previously positioned. This is a kill. Fallen goes down. They know no Dupree's there, but that pulls some of the aggro, and they've got the man advantage. They've got a kill on Fur as Glaive runs in. It's all on Tarek. He's been slow in this series on 19 kills. It's time to shine. If he wins this, all might be forgiven because he'll force out Inferno. Does find Glaive, completely unaware of the fact that he was potentially going up over top of it. He now controls the situation in a 1-on-1, and Tarek pulls it off. MIBR get the map, and we've got Inferno coming up.